シーンとヘルナンデスは死んだんですよね。
ヤングシグは彼らは処分されたと主張しています。しかし、私たちには壁が嘘をついていると信じる理由があります、先生。
なるほど。自分で対処します。
もちろんです、先生。
実礼します。
Resident Evil Snowy Incursion.
We're in the lab.
Congratulations.
We win for now.
You guys decided to take like 3 hours rest. Just, enough to shake off your nerves. And you wake up to the delicious smell of breakfast.
In
It's
the
gonna.
lab.
I'm making it. Yeah, it's got like a little fucking kitchenette. Fuck you.
Okay. Does it have like a nap room?
Yeah, it's like a side office thing. There's like a room that's like an over glorified studio apartment, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, he woke up and worked. That was just the whole deal. I'm gonna say, Sig's cooking some breakfast again.
It's a thing.
Yet again, the Norwegian fish and eggs, but it's an omelet this time.
Oh.
Still omelet, little peppers in it. Even though he's in a place that's brought him great pain, you can like see that he's visibly less tense.
Okay.
He's already made Snowball's little bowl.
Aw.
Mateo's still dead asleep.
Okay.
He's or something like that. But Sig's currently fishing. Fishing? Cooking
Fishing?
fish.
He's fishing.
Cooking-
No,
cooking
he's
this delightful
fishing.
meal. Yeah, he's fishing, alright.
So it's
I
all.
want to make note.
Yeah.
His eye is glowing orange still.
Oh no.
It's an over-glorified studio apartment. So it's like a bed in the corner, like a couch probably. A TV with like really old DVDs. Like DVDs, not Blu-rays.
Okay.
Little record thing. It's just lined with Sinatra.
Because of course it is.
You gotta love Sig, man. He's got taste.
Yeah.
He looks over at you and says, "Hey, you're finally awake.
I'm not gonna make the joke. You know I want to though.
Do it."
It's just that. It's just it's a Skyrim reference.
Yeah, that's why I did it. What about it?
You seem to have gotten up early. How's your morning? You seem to be doing all right.
Yeah,
Well,
just good to be in a familiar place, you know?
yeah. Margot gets up, kind of walks over next to him a little bit. So, how long do you reckon we can stay here, without being, found?
Well, that's the thing. I just need to rework the security system, and we could call this base camp for a little while.
Okay.
I'm not sure how long they could last knowing somebody's strength, but we could probably call it base camp for a little bit.
What's on the docket next?
I think it'd be good to clear out the place.
Clear out?
Well, I don't know what's here. I haven't been here in almost a week.
Do you think they made something new? Or, released the whatever they've created? I don't even know what could be in this lab. Do you want to,
The last thing I was working on was some, really weird creature that was, really resistant to the cold, because we wanted to figure out how we could, listen, I say we, I'm a changed person, but we were trying to figure out a way to, take over, the whole place,
Okay.
in a less conventional means, admittedly. We weren't gonna do, a whole airborne infection thing. We figured that would be easier to, take things little by little. That's why we started here in Sweden. At least they did.
Okay.
And so, takes a sip of some orange juice. And so it was we needed things that were more resistant to the cold when we got even further north. It's a whole deal.
Makes sense. Do you suspect well, obviously they're dangerous, but how dangerous?
That's the thing. I kind of left before I saw the tests.
Oh, well, let's hope none of them got out. They're in, enclosures, right?
Well, yes, but come on, you saw how Raccoon City happened. Granted, that was
Ah.
planned.
Yeah. But I mean, this is, part of their lab, too. I don't see why they would do it to themselves. Unless they up and left.
Well, like I said, I don't really have full control of the security system right now. They could be letting him loose.
Yeah, okay. So, first thing, we need to clear this place out, if it needs to be cleared out.
We just need to check.
Yeah,
So, I know for sure there's 3 here.
okay.
And, you still have that flamethrower handy?
I do. I'm out of fuel, but, can that be remedied?
Oh, yes, sure. They, kind of like marks the little place in the map for you to go.
Okay.
There's usually fuel there. Just, keep an eye out. Maybe he, like, looks around for a second, and, like, he goes to the fridge, cracks open a beer, like a bottled one, and just chugs it. And then, proceeds to go over to, like, he goes over to, like, his, like, fancy, like, lighter collection he's got in there, and just starts pouring kerosene in the bottle,
Oh,
and just stuffs a rag in there. Use this.
a Molotov. Okay.
I mean, you got the better idea?
No, I don't. This is great. Thank you. Should I wake Mateo up for breakfast?
That's up to you. He looks like he could use the sleep. He's
Yeah,
out.
I'll leave him.
I mean, I can always go with you to clear the rooms too, but
You? Okay, listen, you were great in the last fight, but you're a string bean.
I may be a string bean, but I know my way around here.
Okay, you do. Listen, if I need your help, I have the walkie.
Okay.
Breakfast?
Oh, yeah. And he fucking lays out this giant omelet. He used like 5 eggs for Margot. And 2 whole fish.
Thank you. You know, I should try to cook breakfast one of these times. I feel like everybody's been cooking for me.
You look more like an eater anyway.
Well, I'm not the greatest cook. Thank you. And he starts shoveling it in his face.
You know there's a fork right there.
We're just going with he started using his hand. Okay. He's like, oh, my bad, and he grabs the fork.
I mean, it's too late now. You might as well just continue with your hands. They're already all egged up.
He eats the omelet with his hands.
It's just Sig's like giving a smile. Is it good?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had any of your cooking yet. That wasn't good.
Well, I'm glad, because it was either this or do work in the lab.
I mean, if I'm honest, beats Mateo's cooking.
He shifts in his sleep.
Yeah.
You think it's that good? Maybe I'll work on a stew while you're gone.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna be working on my, kind of like points to the computer behind him that's just full with lines of code. I'm gonna work on cracking security system in here so we have a safe place.
Okay.
But if you want another fish, by all means, just take another fish. I've already eaten.
Okay. Hey, how are you sure they're not, like, doing some weird shit where they're, like, listening in? Can they hear what's going on in here?
He just goes over to his laptop.
Okay.
That's not something we should be too concerned about. Yes, that was elaborate. Like, you see that camera right there? They're probably seeing us right now.
Okay.
But what would be more concerning, and he just points to his eyes, like I said, I can feel Wesker's thoughts right now.
Right. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem. Right?
You know, you just don't have to say things. You're just like a walking bad omen, you know that? And he winks at him.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'll stop talking, I guess. Bye.
Well, don't stop talking. You ain't got to point out the obvious, is all I'm saying.
Listen, I feel the need to. It's like a little bug that bites me every time I have to, like, I don't know. I have to. I have no filter. It doesn't work.
He crosses his arms. Do you have bugs, Margot?
I have bugs.
He pats him on the head. Well, let's get those bugs out of you, yes?
Okay. I'm gonna go, clear the lab.
Oh, don't forget this. He tosses you your sawed-off shotgun. I cleaned it for you.
Ah, thank you.
It is not very well cleaned.
Okay.
He did his best. You inspect the gun, and there's still like powder dust in there. It's very,
okay.
a little gunky.
He gives him a thumbs up.
Okay, good. I gave it my best shot.
Not bad.
You
I'll
can just
see
say
you-
it was awful.
No, it wasn't bad. Listen, You can get better. All right. See you later.
Oh yes. Keep close eye on the walkie. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah. He like pats his belt, and it's on there. It's on it. It's attached to his belt.
Okay, so
Well,
you open
I'm
the
going.
lab door, goes shh, like it opens to the side, slides open.
Mm-hmm.
Then as you walk past, it goes shh, closes. Not locked, but you know. He definitely like printed you out another like one of his own key cards type deal.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like free to explore most rooms.
Cool.
So when you are looking down the hall, it's another T hall, but you're like the T is upside down.
Okay.
And so when you look down to the hall to your right, it curves to the left. Look down the hall straight in front of you, it ends, but there's two doors to your left and right. And to the left, it curves to the right. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It looks very like not to say like a stereotypical lab, but it sounds like a stereotypical lab. Like it's very like clean walls, but it's like dusty. Like so, it's not very lived in.
Mm-hmm.
A little like maybe like a flickering light or two because they haven't been replaced in a while. Very harsh fluorescent lights. Like very lax decorations. Like when you walked inside of the little studio apartment, it felt very warm. Like they were all warm lighting in there. He had a bunch of candles he probably lit up.
Yeah.
The constant background music, and now it's just still, stagnant.
Margot's gonna go down the left.
Okay, so you walk forward to the left, and then you hit the bend on the right. Now you're seeing that this hallway ends, but there's a door to your left now and a door to your right. It looks like this room could connect to the room that you saw earlier, but you're not too sure.
Okay, so now I'm just looking at a door to my left and a door to my right. I'm gonna go through the one on the right.
You flick up your key card to it, slides open, and inside you see one of those things. It very much, you could tell that this is taking inspiration from the Plagas strain.
Mm-hmm.
It is simply being like it was visibly being dissected last,
All right.
and the room is ice frigid cold.
Hey,
Probably should have brought your coat.
what's the critter look like?
The critter looks like, how do I describe it? Its face, like it's a human
Okay.
or humanoid, I would say. Its arms reach down to its knees, and its claws go down to like 5 inches past his knees,
Okay.
or like off his fingertips. Its face is kind of like carved open. Like, how do I... You know those monsters from Amnesia?
Like the monster from Amnesia?
Like the weird split mouth guy?
Yeah, so just like the guy. The amnesia monster.
So it was like his jaw is like elongated and stretched down to his like just past his like pecs, and like it almost looks like they're stapled down onto there.
Oh.
His like maw and teeth is like there's extra teeth there. Whether you can tell if it's real or dentures, you couldn't tell. But it's
Yeah.
like lined with teeth, and you're actually seeing multiple rows of just sharp teeth. And like if as you look down it, it's like continual, like it's like a shark almost.
Yeah. Gross.
Its eyes are twice the size of a normal human's, and there's no nose.
Whoa. All right.
And as you touch his skin, I don't know if you want to, but if you were to, it would have like the texture of like wet pasta and plastic.
That's that's awful. Okay. And it doesn't seem to be alive. It's like dissected, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to examine the dissection?
Yeah, sure.
You look inside of it. It is got an extended size stomach. Like its stomach is probably like twice the size it should be of like a normal person.
Okay.
And you can see that the stomach is actually split open, and there's still more teeth inside of it.
Holy fuck.
Like there's no, from what you can tell, there is no stomach acid. There is just more teeth to grind to a pulse.
Jesus.
And you look up, you follow it. The esophagus is just filled and filled and filled with like rows of like canine teeth now.
Jesus. Okay. Are there like notes?
There are filing cabinets. If you look inside of them, you find notes of like in the filing cabinets. It has like a file name. It's like The naming convention is just Cold Man,
Cold Man. So
but
we
it
got
says
the-
it in Norwegian.
Okay, so we got the tall man, the short one, and the cold man.
And in the notes it says this: in my testing, I have seen that this thing has highly regenerative cells, which is exactly what we wanted. Very glad that we were able to find the DNA of that one little guy in the second Kennedy incident, or Kennedy report rather. So if we didn't have that, I'm not sure how I would have been able to figure out how to grant it the same capabilities. That being said, I have no idea where these teeth came from. I'm glad that it's on my side. And then at the end it says Sig on him.
That's really funny. Teeth, I guess. Anything else in this room?
There's more notes.
Okay.
Upon further studies of the cold man, I figured it has to be something to do with evolution of some sort. Like it is to a degree an ancestor of this guy, but there'll always be differentiaries. Maybe the extra teeth has to do with the fact that the stomach has no acid, has to emulsify its food for it to digest properly. I don't know. Cool to find out about though. Sig. There is nothing else in this room. There is a computer that won't turn on.
Oh, okay.
When you see the camera like turn and look at you,
Oh.
like there's a camera in the whole place. Like there's always gonna be a few cameras in each room. It's safe to assume they know you're here.
Margot peace signs at the camera and then leaves. Did I want to do that? Is that something I should have done?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm here to tell a story, Morty.
Okay.
So, do you walk out of the door you came out of, or the other door?
The other door.
You walk out the other door, and it is that same hallway you saw a minute ago.
Oh. Okay. So they do both lead to the same room.
Yes.
Cool. So where I'm at now is...
You're
like,
in the
where-
middle hallway.
Yeah, okay.
It is safe to assume that this is like an upside down M.
So I'm just facing a door, right?
You're facing this door.
Okay. I'm just gonna go
You're
forward then.
Okay. You go forward, and what you see is actually the containment for all this junk. You see, one of them is inside of their containment units, still locked. But what you do see is a trail of little wet feet
Oh,
that
no.
that leads out of your room that you just came in.
Oh. Like out the door I just came in?
Yeah.
Oh. Hate that. Okay. Anything else in here?
You are looking at this little guy, and he's looking back at you.
Does he do anything?
He's staring at you.
I don't
It's
like
frozen.
it. I don't like it's frozen?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Any like computers or you know I love my lore.
There is a computer.
Does it work?
It needs a password.
God damn it.
The login's already in. It's Sig's login.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's Sig's dad's login.
Ah. Keep looking around, I guess. Keep that in mind though.
Mainly, the thing of note is the frozen guy there
Okay.
and the computer. There's a
Just-
little photo of
Oh.
Sig and his Sig's dad when
Oh.
Sig was like a little baby, which is a weird timeline. I'm just telling you this now because Sig said he was kind of born like a year or two ago. Really?
Oh. Is there like anything written on the photo or anything?
There says Sig and Sig Jr. and it's Sig catching his first fish. It was like 2 years ago.
That's adorable, but also very strange. Okay. Alright, just like for funsies, I guess, I'm gonna type Sig Jr. into the computer. Okay.
You have 2 attempts left.
I'm not gonna keep, like... So I guess I go back out in the hallway, right? Or is there another door in this room?
Well, there's another door in this room, but
Oh.
you can kind of like get that like it'll lead you to the train. Like it'll lead you to the other hallway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just give that to you now.
Alright, I'll leave then.
Okay, so you leave and you notice the footprints went to your right. And not your right, your left. Like towards Sig's room.
I'll go to the left then.
Okay, you know it. You keep walking. And as you're walking by Sig's room, you're kind of hearing a struggle.
Margot's got a shotgun at the ready, and he's gonna keep going.
Into Sig's room?
Yeah.
Okay, so you open the door, and you see the sight of Mateo struggling against Sig, as Sig has him grabbed by the throat and is lifting him up in the air.
Holy shit. Oh no.
But you notice that his orange eye is... It wasn't like the ominous hue it is before, it is simply like irradiantly glowing.
Okay. Is the creature anywhere to be seen?
The feet paddle down to your right.
Oh no.
It's almost barking, tearing at Sig's little handcuff.
Can I try and barrel between the two?
What do you mean? Like, try to separate them?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
You want me to roll?
What would you like to roll? Give me an argument for roll
Honestly, straight strength, right?
two. Okay.
A 90.
Okay, that's fine. So you kind of barrel in between them, and it takes a moment for Sig to like look at you, and he kind of like watches you like you're watching him fight against the control, or for control over his body right now.
Yeah.
And he does actually succeed. I had to check. I had to do like a willpower check. And I did
Alright.
the difficulty. The difficulty was 35, by the way, and he rolled a 15. He kind of like just yanks his hand away, and just like starts breathing heavily, like he's out of breath. And Mateo's like on the ground, like gasping for air.
Okay. I feel like to prevent further situations like this, one of you should come with me.
It takes Sig a second to like catch his breath, or like calm down before Mateo's like, "You fucking tried to kill me! What the hell?" And he just sighs.
Mateo, you're in on this, right? You know what's going on.
Yes, that son of a bitch tried to kill me!
It wasn't him. Well, it was him, but it's not him that was controlling his body. You know that.
He sighs. He's like, I know, but that I'm still mad at you.
Jesus. Sig, you gonna be alright?
He like takes a deep breath, isn't sure what to say, but nods.
But, okay, there's a creature outside of this door right now, so if either of you think it would be safer to just go clear out the lab with me and, leave whoever here.
I think I should stay. And he looks at the line of code. Says, "Okay, I'm very thankful Fox isn't in control. Let me tell you, he could program this. Know what he put here? He points at it. He says, 'Fuck you, Margot.' That was Wesker. What did you do to piss him off?"
What? I did a peace sign at one of the cameras.
He squints at you.
I thought it was funny.
No, you should do it again.
Okay. I'll flip him off next time.
Oh, however, point no, I have access to cameras, so
Okay.
they're slowly losing control. I'm trying to get door control, but that one's a little finicky.
So Fox is a programmer. How do you know he can't out-program you? Is that the thing?
Well, he can't. How do I put it? He can't outprogram a thing. Fuck, I'm gonna say some bullshit that I don't know about.
Okay.
It's like, how do I put it? He can control. He has it set up to where he can control shit in here, but he doesn't have access to the main grid like I do. Does that make sense?
I mean, that doesn't make sense why they would set it up that way, but yeah.
Listen, you don't expect your own lab rat to turn against you.
Okay. I'm gonna go kill the little guy out there.
I'm coming to join you. Fuck this guy. Fuck you. I'm saying fuck you at Wesker. Fuck you.
You don't want to, like, I don't know if you can like summon him by doing that, but let's not test the waters, okay?
Okay. You're probably right. So let's go, ese.
Alright.
Vámonos! And he grabs his gun,
Alright. We got a critter to kill.
loading up his gun. So you have the flamethrower on you, right?
Yeah, I do.
So are you going down to the last room?
Yep.
So you're going towards this last room here. And along the way, you do see more of these wet footprints. And you turn the door and you open up and you see what's like kind of like a heater room,
Okay.
which is a weird place for him to be, but he's there. The other side doesn't have a door. Like it's just a wall here, right? Okay, you do see a wall there, but there is a door there, I should say. Like there's like the room's half the size than the other room.
Okay.
And this first room's rather warm, and you can see like the heater unit being there. Like this is like the plumbing shit basically.
Oh, like the boiler room?
Thank you. Fuck.
Yes.
Holy shit. I was struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really warm in here. You can kind of see the melted bits from his feet, like there's like skin
Oh.
that were peeled off from his feet, and they walked through that door.
So he's like melting?
When like while he was in the boiler room.
Yeah. Okay.
Like his skin was peeling type deal, and like he lost a part of his foot.
Ugh.
Like imagine losing all like the epitheral part of your skin,
Ugh. Ow. Ugh.
and now it's just laying on the floor like fucking hot lasagna.
Oh. Stop comparing this shit to pasta.
That's how you do gore, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, I'm never eating lasagna again.
Nothing could ever keep me away from lasagna. Anyway.
Oh, give me a bit, pal. Give me a bit. There's just another door in front of you.
Okay. Nothing else in here.
No, nothing worth note. The boy, it's hot.
Okay. Might want to lure him in here then. Anyway, I'm gonna go forward.
Oh wait, shit! There totally was something worth note in the room.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's flamer fuel in there. My bad.
The flamethrower fuel. Okay, gonna pick that up and load up the flamethrower.
So, you walk in the room. How close is Mateo to you?
I'd say pretty close. I guess that's up to
Okay.
Mateo.
Like, do you want to enter the room together? Same time?
Together, I guess.
Okay, so together at once, you go through the door. You push in first because you got like the shotgun. He like kind of like checks the corner behind you,
Mhm.
and as soon as you do, door shuts behind you. It's locked.
Oh, Sig doesn't have
In this
door
room-
control.
And inside this room, you see this little goop man perched over the server there, and he turns and looks at you. And you notice that there's a note inside of his maw.
So what else is in this room?
The server for like the mainframe to this place in here. So you don't want to cook that.
And then just the guy in the note.
And just the guy. And before he could even react, Mateo shoots him in the fucking leg, and his leg tears off,
Jesus.
and he falls to the floor. But before you watch as his leg starts to rapidly regenerate to a scary, frightening, rapid rate.
Jeepers creepers.
And it's starting to crawl towards you, but as it's doing it, it's like pushing itself up with its lanky arms to stand up.
Oh,
You're
okay,
still,
yeah.
You're
I'm gonna
still cool in this story.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
Okay.
Shoot him in the maybe the arm. Yeah, the arm.
Okay.
That is under my shotgun skill. I rolled a 36. 16.
16. You watch the shotgun pellets shoot into its arm, but you watch as both the arm falls off, but quickly a new one's regrowing.
Okay. And the time that he's stalled from doing that, Margot's gonna reach for the walkie and be like, hey Sig, need some help here. Door locked behind us, and we're trapped in here with this rapidly regenerating creature. And also the
which
computers. The
Oh, okay.
yes. So I can't use fire.
On it. I'll be on it. And you hear He slams down the walkie and he starts clacking away.
Alright.
No!
No!
That's insane!
What? A 5?
Yeah.
Nice.
That he was able to crack open the doors.
Nice. Marco's gonna back up into the boiler room.
Okay, well, he gets to swing at Mateo. Watch him take a large swipe, and immediately his armor is just torn in half.
Holy fuck.
But Mateo gets out of there very briefly, takes a pot shot at him. He rolls an 8 for damage. It is still in the computer room, but it is making its way towards you. So I'll
Okay.
say this. You're probably safe to use it, but don't roll poorly. Actually, make it a difficulty.
Bad news.
What?
I rolled a 96.
Remember why I said don't roll poorly?
I can't control what the dice want to do.
You're lucky the dice are kind today.
Blessed be.
So you shoot your flamethrower. The flame goes wide, but it does not curve towards the computers.
Nice.
You have a second action.
That's a 19.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Roll a d8.
2!
Mateo takes a shot and it lands inside of him. It is the regenerator's turn, and he's gonna get into the boiler room. And then you watch as it takes a step, and just each steps it takes, it's losing another layer of foot.
Is it even making any noise?
No,
Oh.
it's just like it's breathing, but.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna walk towards you. It's gonna swipe at you, in particular Margot. Roll me a dodge roll.
Hey. A 2!
You have any idea how fucking lucky you are?
What did he roll?
I rolled a 5.
Holy fuck.
So it leads in with a swipe, and you dodge it, and then you spot the other swipe that I was coming in with, and you do a Dark Souls dodge roll.
Nice. I miss.
This is your last flamer shot.
Shit. That's the same roll.
You're out of flamethrower fuel.
Damn it.
Well, he takes a shot, and you're noticing it's regenerating a lot slower. It takes another slash at Mateo, and he eats this one. He goes as its claws dig into him. Your turn.
Shit. I have 1 first aid spray. I'm gonna use it on Mateo. God damn it. The 1.
What?
And then I'm gonna use my second action to throw the Molotov. Nice! I got like just under it, I got a 35.
Oh my god. Okay, roll me a d8.
That is a... hold on. Do you want me to add my damage bonus to this?
No.
Okay. A 4.
Mateo has to reload. It gets a turn! It's not hitting that! Your turn!
Nice, okay, I have 1 more shotgun shot left and then I have to reload.
Make it count, soldier.
I'm shooting him. Rolled a 50. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Wow. You push your shotgun up against him, pull the trigger, and watch as 2 of its arms fly off. One of them was still in the process of regrowing.
What the fuck?
I don't know how that works, actually. Don't question it. Mateo's gonna go. He hits. It's gonna go lean in to bite you, Mateo.
Margot.
Fuck. What you rolling for dodge?
Hold on, soldier. It's, what is that? That's a 100.
You know, that's so upsetting.
What?
For 2 reasons. One, this is its big attack. This is like its big bungo attack. You know what I rolled?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 1 and a 2. Take 3 damage. Actually, crit failed. Take 6 damage.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I rolled a 98.
That was your first shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
A 25!
Roll that damage, big boy.
That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Okay, you land a shot, and it's I'd say throw, but really he ate the bullet technically.
Can I see
And,
the note in its mouth now?
No.
Aw.
Then I roll for Mateo to shoot. He's missing. Guy's gonna try to bite you again.
Hold on.
You better roll good.
There's no fucking way that just happened.
You get another 100.
I fucking did. I swear to God.
Do you know how much you take?
Yeah.
You took 15.
That's fucked, Scoob.
Like Scoob.
Like Scoob. Does it take an action to combine herbs?
Yes.
Does it take an action to use them?
Yes.
Can I combine my
I will
green herb?
know. This guy is trembling.
I'm a hit point away from dying.
Okay, I'm just making sure you know he's like quaking in his little boots.
Yeah, okay, watch me roll 2 more 100s. Anyway, I'm gonna combine my green herb, my red herb, and my yellow herb. I'm
It's
gonna
technically
eat
2
it.
actions.
What do you fucking mean that's technically 2 actions?
You're
No,
combining
okay.
your red herb, combining the green herb. Remember what I said though? You can combine, it works how it does in RE4. You can combine the red one with the green one, that'll give you a full heal. However, you won't get the health upgrade if you don't do the yellow.
Fuck it, I'm shooting this son of a bitch.
Fucking shoot him, Morty.
Okay, I'm gonna take 1 action to reload. And then I rolled a 12 damage.
Okay, you shoot out its leg and it topples to the floor. Oh my god, Mateo, be the goat, be the goat, be the goat. He lands his shot. Oh, Morty!
Natalie!
He curb stomps the guy onto the ground with his boot
Holy shit.
and shoots it 3 times. This is just for style. But he shoots it 3 times. And that's all it needs before it starts genuinely turning into, like, sauce. As he just pulls out onto the floor.
Turns into tomato sauce.
He does turn into tomato sauce. Nice and chunky.
Oh god.
The only thing left remaining are its teeth.
Margot's like a dead man walking right now. Alright.
Yeah, Mateo goes up to you. Or do you want to do your thing?
I want the health upgrade.
Yeah, go for it. Just do it real quick.
Alright.
It's like, oh shit, are you okay?
I've been better.
Do you want help? I
Nah,
can maybe.
nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
You sure you look pretty dinged up there?
I'm alright. Hey, what do I roll for the combined herbs?
For the combined herbs, you're to roll 1 or 2 d10s
Okay.
and then add 5 to your current health pool. Alas, you get to the note in its mouth. The only other thing that was left over. And, the only thing it says is Sig's favorite field of study.
Sig's favorite field of study.
Inside the server room, a shotgun.
Another one?
A better one.
A better one.
It holds 6 rounds. The difference
Okay.
is that this is a semi-automatic shot.
Okay.
So what this means is, in 1 turn, you can shoot 2 shotgun shells. You also
So-
find a green herb
Okay.
and a box of 20 shotgun shells.
Is there a room I haven't explored yet?
There is no room you haven't explored. There
Really?
is the computer. Yeah, this is it. It's a very
Alright.
small lab.
Okay.
I will say, you still have that computer thing to solve.
Yeah.
And just as you're walking past his room, maybe you're going to go do the thing. You hear a thing from the locky. Hey, I have access to everything now.
Score. Good work.
The only thing I don't have access to is the computer in there, but I think that's fine.
Alright, just a small question. Do you have any idea what the password on that thing would be?
No, it was my dad's.
Okay, fair.
I'd say it's been long enough. You have 3 more tries again.
Oh, okay.
And the guy's just looking at you.
The frozen one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna type in biochemistry.
That is false.
What?
Access denied.
He's gonna walkie Sig again. Sig.
Yes. What's up?
Weird question. What is your favorite field of study?
Oh, why?
Um, listen, there was a note somewhere that said something about it, and I have a suspicion that it might be the passwords for the computer.
Genomics?
Okay, genomics. He's going to type that into the computer.
It's very slow,
Oh,
but it does turn on.
nice.
It is running on shitty Windows 98.
Holy fuck.
This computer's old. There's no internet connection, nothing like that. It's just got a game of solitaire that he was about to win. It's got a bunch of personnel files on everyone that he's worked with,
Oh.
including a couple of parents with the last name of Sin.
Oh no. Well, Margot's curiosity is gonna get the better of him, of course.
So you open up the file.
Alright.
It takes it's a big file,
Oh.
and it encompasses a bunch of details about their personal life, like where they grew up, how they grew up, to the point of each house they lived at, like how they ended up to getting to South Africa, the painful 8-hour birthing of
Jesus.
yeah, the 8-hour birth of Margot. Fucking, he was a fucking 9-pound baby. He was a big boy.
Yeah.
He was really healthy, always playing sports and whatnot. And it gets to the point where it encompasses their details about joining Tricell, what they were doing, and why they were doing it. They were doing it mainly for the money because they weren't too concerned about, oh, this shouldn't end up too bad. And then they realized, what are we doing? There has a lot of their notes of has a lot of their handwritten notes in photo. That's just describing the regret they have about joining this project and whatnot, about how they were regretting it. And then it then explained how they were infected with Ouroboros to prevent some whistleblowers to blow the whistle,
Tying off loose ends.
pretty much. And the last thing they reads, if it weren't for them, there's no way Ouroboros would not have been airborne. They were the reason that that Ouroboros became airborne. They had a hand in it. Not the sole reason, but a part of it.
So they kind of had a hand in the idea.
Not the whole, they don't have the whole credit. They have about 30% of the credit.
Margot's just kind of quiet for a minute.
Mateo's reading it over, and his eyes goes wide. If you keep reading the file, it kind of goes into Margot's personnel file now, about how there isn't too much known because he was kind of like a BSAA parent or a kid at that point.
Yeah.
And Mateo kind of goes up and holds his shoulder, gives a little squeeze. You okay there, partner?
I guess he wasn't lying. Fuck.
I mean, if it looks like they had regrets, tried to get out of the whole deal.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to think. He's just gonna keep going through the computer.
It's got notes on Wesker. And actually on there is a photo of him now.
Oh.
And it's one with a figure wearing a white lab coat with that little fox symbol on the back of it, leaning over him and redressing his wounds, or taking care of what appears to be more machine than man. half his body's like cyborgified. More than half of it, really. Like 2/3 of it is a cyborg. The only thing that really remains is like half of his face and part of his torso.
Jesus.
And all it is just his like husk of a face looking straight forward with like a grimace as he's, in pain. And then has a few notes about how his body modifications allows him to breathe fire.
Oh.
And then the fox one, all it says is I've only ever seen him wear this weird outfit. I've never seen his face. I've only seen his hair color. Redhead. I'd hit that.
I hate Sig's dad. Margot's gonna turn back to Mateo and be like, okay, I think that's it. We should head back.
Hey, okay. You sure? You mean like he goes in to hug you? It's more like a bro, I'm here for you hug.
Margot kind of gives him like an awkward bro hug, and he like almost grimaces at it. And then he goes to walk out the door, and before he walks out, he like just punches the wall.
Roll me a strength check.
Okay. 36.
Yeah, there's a fist indent in that wall now. Who wants to miss a guy who punches metal? For fun! As you walk out, you see Sig having a mop in his hand. He's trying to mop up the fucking shit.
Footprints.
Yeah.
The
Mateo comes by and
footprints.
he's like, hey, I got you, partner. See if you can... Actually, he whispers something to Sig.
Okay.
If you want to try to listen to it, you can. Make it hard difficulty, though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you don't know what he says.
No.
But, Sig just kind of nods. Hands him the mop and kind of motions him inside. As he kind of like goes and sits him down. He's like, my dad is many things. A liar he is not.
I know that at least regretted it, but I don't know. It doesn't change the fact that I feel like I went on this mission to avenge people that don't deserve it.
He gives a little smile and he says, if it means anything, I still think you are. I mean, not to say I don't deserve it, but I feel like I don't deserve it. But I appreciate it. And from the sounds of it, inspiration's a weird thing.
I mean, maybe if my parents aren't part of that, deserving it category, then everybody that didn't deserve it is. That's a lot of weight, though. It's a lot of, people.
He nods and walks to the fridge, and while he does, he's still talking. For what it's worth, if we get through this, you'll be a hero in many eyes. To a degree, you can undo the bad that your family accidentally did.
Honestly, I'm not hesitant towards continuing this mission. Obviously, first of all, it's my job, but second of all, now I'm just angry. I was angry before, but now I'm really mad. I miss my parents, but I'm not sure they were even really a huge part of my life to begin with. So I think this is okay.
I'm gonna roll psychoanalyze against you. To
Okay.
Figure this out. What's he actually feeling?
He's devastated. Cause, I mean, I don't know. He looked up to his parents because he thought they were fighting against Ouroboros. And he was so wrong, and he feels dumb, too.
Sig doesn't change his emotion, like his face. But he does pour him a drink. The big one at that. And without saying much of a word, he just kind of like wraps his little string bean arms around him and gives him the tightest hug he can muster.
Margot puts his face on his shoulder, just kind of huffs, and then Sig's shoulder just gets the tiniest bit damp.
And then he says, "No, you're not the only one with bad parents."
Yeah. Yeah. Compared to
Besides-
some people, they got it pretty easy.
And for what it's worth, from what I know about you, you still have 2 parents waiting for you.
Yeah.
You're a good man, Margot.
You're a good man too, Sig. I know you don't think so. And he gives him a strong pat on the back. Knocks the fucking wind out of him.
He goes, "Hey, okay, I'm still a string being like you said, come on." And he gives a little laugh.
Listen, you'll live.
"Oh, I don't think I will." And he like, air quote, passes out very dramatically like, "Oh!" Arms flailed back.
Margot just laughs. Anything else on the docket for today?
No, we got the place secured. I mean, maybe just take some time to process this, then we'll figure out the way to get to their lab safely.
Okay.
I'm also gonna do some more research on the parasite in my head, and hell, who knows? Maybe I'll do open chest surgery on myself. With a grin.
I'm gonna go chat it up with Mateo.
Here, you forgot this. And he gives him Snowball.
He just hands Snowball to him.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
he's good company.
He is good company. Margot's gonna take him with them. Snowball didn't get any pets yet.
Listen, you don't know what happened before the fight happened.
Yeah,
He's
that's
probably
true.
getting loved on. He got a
That's
bowl
true.
of food.
He did.
This dog's getting fat. Mateo's just cleaning up the mess they made.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, hello, little guy. Didn't you? You come on. You're supposed to tell me when you're bringing your man this handsome. And he squeezes Snowball's cheeks.
Margot puts him down. Alright.
Now he picks him up.
Oh, okay. I had a question.
Yes.
Based on what you told me before, I'm not sure you know a lot, but you and Fox were in the BSAA at the same time, right? Assuming they're the same person.
Yes. Briefly, I think I want to say we shared a donut.
What was he like? Just, I don't know, from that brief interaction.
Nerdy. Guy could not. First day he came in, he wore these weird, like Hello Kitty earrings. Don't know why.
Okay.
How do I put it? I was a bit older at the time. I don't know, but like, very much in tune with the internet. I was still learning it really, but he was born into the internet age. Man, I'm old.
Oh, can I ask how old you are?
I'm in my 40s, maybe late 50s or early 50s. Don't talk to me about it. It's very depressing. Point is,
Okay.
I should probably retire. But he was, I wouldn't say quiet, but he kept to himself pretty often. He was always on his phone texting someone, but I'm not gonna be rude and look.
I mean, he didn't
Yeah.
seem malicious, did he?
No? He was very excited to be the BSAA, actually.
Didn't his dad work there too?
Oh yeah, Scott.
What about him?
Well, he was kind of different ever since his wife left him. I guess he really couldn't get over her. It's hard to get over someone when you love them that much. But I think deep down he knew she was happier, even though brought a lot of pain to him. He could never really cope with it. He was kind of snappy at Fox, but always deep in the bottle. But other than that, he was a pretty straightforward guy, I'd say.
Okay.
Maybe a little angry, but it's probably just a passion.
Anything after they went missing? I'm sure there was a little bit of buzz about it.
I mean, we couldn't find either of them, really. I mean, we looked, we searched, and then, but 2 years after we had the whole thing with everything went down in Africa.
What's your take on all this?
My take, I think that Fox is just, like, the one we're dealing with. I think it has to be a surname. Or, like, a call name, maybe? I don't know. Just seems weird.
So you don't think they're the same person?
No.
Okay. That
I really liked the kid, too. He showed a lot of promise. Really smart. He was just so excited to do good in the world, and it was really heartbreaking when we lost him.
just
I mean, I will admit,
just gives me a bad feeling, when you get that rock in your gut.
for what it's worth, though, they do have the same hair color, which is weird, but maybe, like I said, it's not too uncommon for people to take aliases of dead people. I mean, hell, Sig might know more, but
Yeah. Margot's gonna go back.
all right. Hello, Snowball, you going to help me clean this up? And then they walk the halls together. Sig's laying on the couch, just kind of looking up at the ceiling.
Sig! I'm back.
Hello. Didn't expect you so soon.
Yeah. So, your friend, Fox. Well, not friend anymore, but, Fox. So he doesn't really like to show his face, huh?
I know what he looks like.
You do? Your dad had a note on his computer that said, he didn't ever know what he looked like.
Oh, well, I know. We were we were intimate once.
Oh. Okay. What's he look like? I'm just gonna breeze past that. Unless you want to talk about it, but,
I'd rather not talk about the person who broke my heart, quite frankly.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I guess it's part of this thing called life. What does he look like?
If you don't want to remember, that's fine too.
No, you ask. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of it. He looks more girly. Like, is that the word I could put? He's
Sure.
definitely built, but I don't know how he does it, but he has a lot of features of like a woman. Very soft face, looking, but at the same time he's like very defined in other places. Orange hair. He's got glasses. I don't know if that helps.
Okay.
Why? What are you thinking?
There was a kid that went missing. Apparently, they both had the same hair color. And they're both called Fox.
Say, he wouldn't. This might be a weird question. Would you know if he happened to have, like, a fondness for Hello Kitty?
It would be true that Mateo told me he used to wear Hello Kitty earrings.
Yeah, I kinda caught him watching it a few times.
I don't
Trust
know.
me, it's weird. You might be onto something, though. I'm with you. I mean, how long ago was that even? Jeez. How old was he when he was taken? Well, okay, let's see. When did the incident happen again? It was like, I read it a while back. Like I said, I wasn't really alive when it happened, but Wasn't the incident in like 2009?
Ouroboros?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. When was he taken?
I think it was 2006.
He's
30.
36 now. He would have been like what, 22?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't like how this lines up.
yeah. There's a lot of blank space in between there.
5 years.
And then Ouroboros happened.
Wesker gets blown up in a volcano.
Yeah. 12 years or so after that.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
Mateo locks the door. Hey, I cleaned up I cleaned up the rest of the lab. You two look shocked. What's going on? Mateo sits a little bit. He looks at Sig. Yeah, what is that? You know how old he was when he was taken? Well, I mean, he was 22. Sig looks at Margot.
Mateo, did you have any camera footage?
Not on me.
Well, obviously not on you, but did you see any?
Fuck. I remember Fox sitting there. There was a gunshot wound, like the gunshot, and then as soon as the handle turned, door opened, you see an arm, and then the place was hit by like an EMP or something. The file was corrupted.
I feel like these are way too many coincidences.
And what happened to his dad?
Yeah. No, yeah, that doesn't explain Scott, does it? Is that what you said his name was?
Yes.
Did you hear anything about him? See anything about him?
Gee. Same with Fox. He was just kinda gone. I don't know what to tell you. He was on a mission to go find his son, but didn't really work out. Ended up going MIA.